hammer. I don't want you to see this. Hola, chemo sabbies. Hi, it's Sarah. For all you new folk, there's a link up above to a video of some sorts that I did on this channel a while back. I don't know what video it is, but you should watch it if you want to learn more about me. Alright, enough with the weird intro. I'm going to be working on the MR2 today, Mr. Dose, and today I'm going to make him stiffer. So I need to get hard at work. Hello. So at the end of this video I'm going to be doing mail time, that's why there's a giant pile of boxes behind me, but in that giant pile of boxes is the parts for the MR2, so I gotta open them up now. So if you want to see the mail time, stick around to the end of the video, but now for the parts that I'm going to be installing on Mr. Dose. Oops. Ta-da! It's an X-Brace from TCS Motorsports. So huge shout out to TCS Motorsports. He's also the one that hooked me up with the fog lights for Mr. Dose, and now he just sent me out this X-Brace, which I didn't even have the factory one for the car. So if you have an MR2 and you're looking for parts, definitely look them up. Ugh. This next one right here, looks like a dinosaur bone or something, is from ultraracing. This is gonna make a mess. I can already see it. Ouch! Oh my god.
346 minutes later.
I cannot believe how tightly that stuff was wrapped. These right here are rear lower side braces and rear lower side braces. There's 4 of them. So I got these guys right here and a front strut bar. First things first, I'm gonna install the front strut bar. It's a really weird shape. It looks like an aircraft or something. But just in case you're wondering, this right now that you're watching is actually filmed on a different day, is the beginning of the video, because I had to do the mail time at the end. So the end of the video is filmed on the same day as the beginning of the video, and what you're watching right now is the following day. That makes sense. Okay, time to put this aircraft on. Strut bar. This is actually gonna be really interesting to see if I can still retain the spare tire plastic, because that's really important to me. I want to keep the spare tire plastic piece even though I don't have a spare tire. If you look at the twin engines here on the strut bar, they look like they mount. Someone right now is thinking I really think those are actually engines, to joke people. Looks like it mounts right here. So I gotta remove the factory strut bar, and I'm really concerned that I'm gonna be able to keep my front plastic because of this piece right here. This is gonna be really interesting. The holes are all the way to the very edge. I can get the hardware in on one side, but if you go across to the other side, you can't really get a bolt in there. This one's kind of in there, but I think it's cross-threaded, so I'm not gonna try to tighten it. I gotta go get the small one and see if she can help squish this thing down. She's got some guns. Actually really easy to install. Good news is I get to retain the frunk plastic. It fits, so I'm really happy about that. All right, moving on. As you can see here, I got it positioned on top of the engine bay. All I gotta do is unbolt the 2 top strut mounts on each side, and then it bolts to the firewall, which I think it came with some hardware. I gotta look. Ready, set, go. Why did I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Brace. Ouch, my third caught. Net. Hand thread those. Hand thread these. clock. Clock. Damn it. Clock. What is wrong with me? And there you go, got it on there. Looks good. I actually kind of like the raw finish. The only thing that kind of sucks is I went cheap on my intercooler piping and it's super close clearance with the X brace. And the intercooler piping hits, the hot and the cold pipes hit each other. But yeah, oh don't worry, the purple window tint's gonna go too. Time for the other 4 braces. Well, these ones go approximately up in this vicinity somewhere. These guys right here, they go from the lower control arm on the subframe and then it crosses over and it mounts up to right below the firewall. What in the fish food fajitas is wrong with this thing? Go on there. Yeah. The guy's got like a locking tab on the back side of it. There, I get a 17mm wrench up here. That should stop it from turning. There we go. There we go. Oh, I got it. On to the other side. Why? That goes like that. Go in your home. Okay. Go. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I turned the camera off after a certain amount of minutes when I was trying to line up the bolt that goes from the lower control arm, I think it's the lower control arm, to the subframe, trying to get through that brace. That was the biggest pain. I started swearing so much. I was getting so pissed off trying to do that. That really sucked. This is hard to get under. I know that I'm gonna run into an issue with these last 2 braces because where one of them mounts is where the clutch line that I had replaced on this car, if you don't remember that video, there's a link up above, but basically the clutch line on this car was destroyed, so I had to take the entire hard line off that goes from the front all the way back here to the rear of the car. It was like a 6 or 7 foot long clutch line. It's all one solid piece of hard line. This bracket was bent down. I believe it's supposed to be bent up. It's kind of hard to describe. Anyway, where it's positioned now, I cannot bolt one of these ends on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hammer. I don't want you to see this. Shh, you didn't see me do that. Problem solved. Thank you, hammer. There's my, now I have clearance. Let it eat. The driver's side, I'm not even exaggerating, took maybe 10 minutes between the 2 braces. The passenger side, on the other hand, probably took an hour and 45 minutes. Most people probably wouldn't torque this stuff, but you guys know me though. I like to torque things. I said torque, not twerk. The only reason why I'm gonna torque this is because this is a pivot point, and this is also a pivot point. So I wanna make sure these are torqued. There you go. This actually was not a difficult job. As you can see, this one right here mounts from where the subframe connects to the lower control arm, and it's attached right there, and then goes right here to, I think this is called the traction rod. Someone help me out if I messed that up. But right here where it mounts to the unibody of the car, it's bolted in, and then right here, this guy goes from the firewall to the actual frame of the car. It's the same thing over here on the passenger side, same points obviously. And yeah, it's all on there and torqued down and tight. I can't wait to drive this thing, but I'm not gonna be able to drive it until I get the paint work done. So now we're gonna do mail time. So we're gonna go back to yesterday and we'll do mail time, and I'm gonna go edit this because this is the future and you're about to go to the past. Never mind. Okay, go see Past Me. I grabbed the small one to do mail time.
Yes, I just got home from work.
This knife's pretty dull, I need to sharpen it. We'll use this. First box. Vin sent a license plate that was on his 69 Camaro. Ooh.
Pennsylvania.
Bicentennial State. This is cool. Thank you for the license plate, Vin. This one will definitely go up on the wall. Just stick your finger in the hole.
This is from Joe.
Oh my god,
That's so cute because we have hummingbirds and stuff. I don't know if they'll go in it, but.
Thank you for the birdhouse, Joe. This is awesome. This is going in the tree in my yard. Oh my god.
This is a really nice card. By the way, this card is not a selfie.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Oh.
So sad.
I was like, damn.
If you want to send me cards, I'll put them on my wall.
Card's gonna get the beans.
How many beans are on the scale?
JJ sent this license plate and he wrote that his daughter is leaving for Air Force basic training on November 5th, which has already gone by.
It's the best and worst experience of your life.
True that.
My name's Jeff.
What is it? Is it edible?
I don't think so. It says 3M on it. Okay, I want Laffy Taffy now.
It's very soft and pliable. I haven't done much detailing videos, but that's because my project cars don't have paint on them really. So, from what country did that come from? So Sam from the UK, he has a YouTube channel, That's Car Show. He sent me the brackets and the surround panels for the fog lights on the MR2, which I was having a huge problem trying to find these.
Aww.
Thank you. I really needed these.
Guts connect the guts, connect the guts. Connect the guts, connect the guts, connect the guts.
Thank you, Brad, for the Connect to Cut license plate. I didn't have a Connect to Cut one. Jeez, is this heavy?
Yeah. I over-exaggerated it a little.
I was like, I mean, it probably weighs like 4 or 5 pounds. David. Je m'appelle David. What is this? This looks like a paddle. I'm gonna have to read this off camera. It looks like a letter, but it also looked like instructions almost.
Watching you open things just stresses me out.
I'm like so confused by this.
That's so cool.
Oh, he was the 100,000 subscriber.
Oh
my god. So this one right here says 99,999 subscribers. And then this one is another screenshot of him clicking. He was the 100,000th subscriber.
That is so cool. Awesome.
Thank you, Dave. This is such a creative gift. That's going on the wall somehow. I don't know how it will. Oh, this is the cap for the power steering reservoir on the TT that I was missing. This goes on the side of the intake manifold, I believe, which mine was all corroded and looked like crap. So thank you, Dave. This is awesome. Looks like a plug for like a shop tug or a floor scrubber, doesn't it?
I don't know, we got super high-tech floor scrubbers now.
Oh, amazing! I have a power wire on the little fuse box on the TT. It's like the third one over that was all corroded, so he sent me a new one. Fuel injector seals, This is a throttle body gasket. So it's all the gaskets to do my intake manifold. Aww. Is what it looks like. This right here, oh cool, it's a terminal crimper. I don't have to read all this. So this, he sent me a set to crimp electrical terminals. This is actually really nice.
Yeah, I've never seen something so nice.
Yeah, that is like a really awesome kit. And then this right here is a C-Reader 7 Plus. So it's like a diagnostic scan tool, but this he sent for not just the TT for diagnosing issues on the TT, but also for the MR2 because I had that weird battery drain issue on the MR2. So he sent me like this. It's a battery shutoff switch so you can properly test for current draws and stuff. Thank you. Anyway, that's the end of mail time and the end of the video. So thank you guys for all the cool things that you sent out and thank you for watching this video.
Yeah.
And that card. Bye!